Rolex is an international financial institution that has to breakdown. So for capital structure, they state they have zero debt. In terms of raising funds, they're ran as a non-profit under the Roosevelt Foundation, so all profits go back into the company, and they don't raise any external funding. And they do not raise money through the global money market or the global capital market. They are a private business and do not openly share their financial information to the public, so they would not be included on the financial centers, and they don't partake in the global equity market. It actually took me a lot of Google searches to even find that financial information on it, because like I said before, they're a very private company and do not like sharing their financial information. They are an intercorporate financing that have no equity, have equity and no trade credits. Managing working capital. There are 4 sites to manufacture and offices in Switzerland. Managing cash flow, it derives from the sales of their different products across the world. Capital budgeting. If Rolex were to create a site overseas to produce products, they should undergo this to decide what is most financially beneficial. But as of now, they like to keep everything in Switzerland, and it keeps everything in their control, and they're able to control the quality of the products. Net present value of capital investment projects. In terms of capital budgeting, NPV is the net present value of incremental cash flows and requirements of investments initially. Next slide, please. So continuing on from that, if Rolex were to create a site overseas, they should choose the country that has the most positive NPV for the higher financial gain. As I said, this is all if and when, because like I said, very private company. And managing currency risk. If Rolex had account receivable payable for services in another country, they could face higher amounts of fluctuation in currency. And Rolex utilizes hedging strategies to help lock in exchange rates when conducting sales and business through other countries. They also use forward contracts with business and agreements to not move any money until the date specified. Providing asset value to other countries can result in looking like they have a lower value than they actually do. Managing diversity of international accounting and tax practices. Transparency in financial reporting. Rolex is a private company and does not openly broadcast what their financial position is. Next slide, please. So continuing on to that, Rolex should utilize the IASB to utilize correct accounting standards. If Rolex were to conduct business with another country, they should create a foreign currency translation with their financial statements in that country's currency. They can use the temporal method if their assets over time have been continually valued at the same rate. And this is in terms of the different exchange rates from the countries that they sell their products in and conduct business with, like different storefronts you may see at like corporate malls in America. Since Rolex is considered a non-profit, they would not have to pay taxes in terms of the tax rate in other countries when exporting goods. And they also, because of being a non-profit, they don't typically pay any like direct taxes, like the taxes come around with their taxes. I believe that's it. I would like to hand off the next part to my colleague, Ashish Maharaj. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hello everyone, this is Ashish Maharaj, and I'm going to be doing chapter 11. I will continue with the strategy and organization. So, Rolex is responsible and committed to the production of sustainable progress. Rolex quest for excellence. Rolex strive to constantly improve not only their watches, but also their environmental performance and social impact. Rolex mission statement is to manufacture watches that support human achievements. These achievements now incorporate sustainable development to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. The vision statement of Rolex is the heart of our philosophy and our various activities. Rolex core values are passion for quality, a taste for innovation, and a quest for excellence. All are based upon concepts of longevity that define their every mission across all their activities. Rolex uses a global strategy. Rolex headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Despite of its headquarters in Geneva, Rolex only sells watches and related services around the world. These watches have similar design and sizes for both men and women. Rolex emphasizes central coordination and control of international operations. Headquarters managers are often largely responsible for the firm's operations worldwide. Activities such as R&D and manufacturing are centralized at headquarters, but management tends to view the world as one large marketplace. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals provide a global framework to guide actions that promote economic, social, and environmental development that is sustainable on a worldwide scale. To guide Rolex contribution to the Sustainable Development Goals and improve their social and environmental performance, Rolex have drawn up an inventory of their existing measures and identified areas of improvement. Rolex work also supports their strategic thinking as they develop sustainability policy through commitment. Excuse me. Rolex leadership commitment are adapt to tomorrow's challenges through their sense of innovation and pioneering spirit, develop responsible industrial processes, reduce the environmental impact of their industrial and commercial activities, ensure transparency and exemplary conduct across their entire value chain, guarantee responsible sourcing, support all their partners in their sustainability efforts, promote the well-being, health, and safety of their employees, support and develop training and learning to ensure their watchmaking know-how is passed on, encourage diversity and inclusion within their company, support explorers, scientists, and environmentalists to better understand the planet and to implement solutions. What Rolex management do to foster organizational learning? So pretty much Rolex has a culture of training and mentorship. Highly qualified employees are essential to create and manufacture quality watches. That is why at Rolex, learning and passing on knowledge are a priority. In 2018, the company opened its training center in Geneva, Switzerland. Mastering skills, acquiring and sharing knowledge, along with a continuous quest for perfection are key aspects of training at Rolex. Rolex support their employees, career development, and they do investment in training. Rolex offers the same training opportunities for all its employees, whether they are based in Geneva, home to the brand's world headquarters, or around the world. And they also have 3 production sites. Well, this is all about my part, and I'm going to be handing over to my teammate Alex.
Okay, alright, Alex, let's continue. I'm Alex Kurtz, and Rolex employees are treated as assets with the aim of creating a positive work culture.
It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Here's Herbert on the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Jalen Gayton, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Got his man, it's Gainwell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to their lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw again. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick six.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and it's now 21-7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the out.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they this is intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert changing things up. On 2nd and 7. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Now a toss play to Eckler. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, a strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ray. Ready.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. But 1st down, Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Smith catches left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Inside the 20. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Game.
What a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
2nd and 6. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back.
What a way to come back,
exactly
bruh. Came back from 2 touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, here's
One up, 2
Elliott on
touchdowns.
to kick it away. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Tackle the fucking guy.
They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. On the move past the 40. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now he's into the clear again. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Here's Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission.